Really? Why me? Hi. So yeah, I don't really know what Kimmy's talking about. I just got back yesterday from the cave we were living in to try to separate ourselves from sins of the world. It did not work out great for me, but Kimmy said that she's gonna stay. But now, you know what? I'll just have to try to look up what she's talking about because now she's just talking in GIFs. Let's see. She might be talking about universalism. It's a Christian school of thought that says God intends to redeem every part of the entire universe, that God forgives everyone for what they have done and will keep forgiving everyone. Okay. So I guess I'm alone in this. Wait. So universalism says that God forgives us and will keep forgiving us, but what do we have to do for that? Nothing, apparently. It says that gratitude and praise for God is optional but not required. So no matter what we do, God forgives us? Wow, this is huge. Why didn't I know this? Oh, it's because there's a lot of different thoughts on the subject. Great, let's see. Different kinds of atonement. What is... Here, atonement is how we are reconciled with God. So these are different theories of how God solves the problem of our sinfulness. There's substitutionary atonement, which believe that humanity's punishment for being sinful is death. But Jesus pays the penalty of dying on the cross for us. And so then we're forgiven. What, Kimmy? I'm in the middle of something. All right, and then there's a theory called the model for a new humanity, which seems to be all about how Jesus told us to forgive our enemies, and how he demonstrated this through his own life, even up to the point of his death. Extreme. And when we follow Jesus' example of forgiveness, our lives are transformed. Okay. So there's a whole lot of talk about God forgiving and humanity getting better for sinning. But what about all the sins that we've done and keep doing? Like all of it. Isn't anything gonna happen because of that? Oh, wow. So in his book, The City of God, Augustine of Hippo talks about the eternal punishment of sinners. And he goes into a lot of detail. Lots of hellfire and suffering, eternally. And this eventually caught on in a big way, because the Roman Emperor Justinian himself pushed for it to be taught. But it seems as though he probably wanted it to be the favorite theology of the empire, because it would be an easy way to control everyone in the empire. Yeah, fire and brimstone definitely catch my attention. So, this is a lot to process, but I still can't help to think that this is just a vicious cycle. Human sin, and then God has to sort it out. But then we keep sinning, like the stuff we do in church. We get baptized, right? Makes sense, and then we're washed clean of our sins. But then after being baptized, we still sin. It doesn't stop us from sinning. Plus, it's only a one-time forgiveness of sin, or communion. We definitely receive it more often than baptism, but it doesn't stop us from sinning either. It's like we're in this cycle with God. Sin, then forgive. Sin, then forgive. Sin, then forgive. I'm just trying to understand, but I guess at least I do know this. God forgives me. I don't really know how God redeems me, but God redeems me. Even when I mess up, even if I do it again and again and again. There's still a lot more to understand, but at least I'm feeling better about my own sins. Speaking of things I don't understand, Kimmy apparently decided to leave her cave of solitude and start a blog about the benefits of a solitary cave life. Seriously? Hashtag cave life is trending. Wow. Just another thing about the world I may never understand.